Basketball. We'll see Pittsburgh and Chicago. And Pittsburgh starts out with the ball. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. McGinnis out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Michael Redd. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Bing in at the point. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good for McGinnis. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
On defense, Pittsburgh. James outside. In the corner, Miles with it. Buries it from three-point range.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Here's Bing. The shot's good from McGinnis.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's James. Right side, Davis. It's Miles on the wing. Dishes to Kemp. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Anthony drives in. Battier with the steal. Pass to Redd. Wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
And Miles drops them both.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances at the line. He's going to cash in.
There's the pick. Bing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Shakes his man by using exceptional use of the screen. I mean, from there, it's smooth sailing.
On defense, Pittsburgh. LeBron drives in. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Battier outside. Out to the wing. Here's Biyombo. Tries again. Here's McGinnis. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, and guys, that's what he wanted to avoid. A second foul before the end of the opening period.
Some changes for Chicago. Booker comes in for Anthony. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for LeBron. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Miller's checked in. Rose, that's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pittsburgh trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The drive by Booker. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Booker. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Trailing here by 8. Porter kicks to Poe. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Noel dishes to Rose. Back to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jones, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Rose. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Porter passes to Poe. The kick out to Porter. It's Jones on the wing. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got 6.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And finished off by Porter.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's rising to the occasion as you're trying to keep pace on the scoreboard.
And stolen by Miller. Poe inside. Miller kicks to Jones. Chicago grabs the miss. To the wing on the left. Here's Sprewell. Nice D from Porter.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
And all right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at Chicago leading by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Crabbe. Then it's Noel. Then there's Maker. And it's Sprewell in at the 3 spot.
That's great use of size and length. Tough down low when guys are battling for that board.
Back to Noel. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Westbrook dishes to Maker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Maker's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Diaw with a screen on Westbrook. Porter against Westbrook. Porter kicks to Poe. The shot comes out. Westbrook with the nice D there. Here's Maker. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Poe. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
And it's Miller penetrating. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Good on both. Chicago leading by 4. Jackson kicks to Miles. And finished off by Miles.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Michael Redd's checked in for Pittsburgh. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Anthony. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bing. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Red. Battier for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Rose with the ball. Inside. On the left block. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Well, I think they're getting quality shots, and it's thanks to how aggressive they have been in this half.
Rose passes to Jackson. Picked away. Here's Bing. He's covered by Rose. And McGinnis throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Chicago. Booker comes in for Jackson. Here's Battier. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup, the teardrop.
And stolen by Biyombo. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
For three, Booker. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Porter dishes to Red. And Diaw kicks to Porter. Diaw, the pass to McGinnis. And McGinnis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Here's James. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Bismack Biyombo is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Shane Battier. Then it's Michael Red. And it's Bing in at the point. LeBron's shot is good. James has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. The kick out to Red. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Pittsburgh, they've only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Red. Right side, Davis. Battier with the steal. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Red kicks to Battier. To the left side wing. It's up a 3. They get it back. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their third straight miss.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
He gets that one. Guinness has got 10 points.
Well, it took 4 tries, but they get their first bucket in the second half.
And they double up James. Now it's Battier running. He can go all the way. And the rejection by LeBron. And the wide open shot from Miles. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Some changes for Chicago. Akers checked in for Kemp. Crabbe comes in for Anthony. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James. Pittsburgh is also changing it up. Leon Pose checked in for McGinnis. James Jones comes in for Shane Battier. And Miller's subbed in for Michael Redd. It's Miles on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Davis. Biyombo with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the pass to Bing. 5 on the clock for the lead. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
For Pittsburgh, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And really turned a weakness into a strength tonight with some excellent work at the line.
Chicago trailing here. Maker dishes to Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Davis, the pass to Maker. And the dunk by Maker. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
To the paint. The shot's good from Poe. Poe's got 6.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
Crabbe kicks to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Pass to Bing. From the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And Westbrook, here we go. Miles dishes to Maker. Fast break, here they come. Now Poe. 6 points for him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Poe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Well, he's obviously anticipating different movement there, and instead of an easy connection, the pass sails straight into the front row.
And Porter, here we go. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
Fires the 3. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Booker's got 5 points so far. Diao, the screen. Here's Porter. And Maker sends it back. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. They've got LeBron James. Devin Booker out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Shawn Kemp. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Porter comes to help. There's the dish to James. Diao with the steal. Here's McGinnis. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Pittsburgh leads by 6.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the 3. Nice.
Battier cannot hit.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
James. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Porter kicks to Diao. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Diao's got the lead up to 6 now for Pittsburgh.
Boy, maybe a little bit selfish to take such a tough shot instead of passing it off. But, boy, as long as it's good, he won't hear about it.
Connects from three-point range. That's now 8 points for Devin Booker.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Good on the shot. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Chicago. Pittsburgh leading by 5. And Porter, here we go. It's deflected. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Anthony. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Kemp. Pass to Sprewell. Back to Kemp. Red with the steal. And Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
Chicago making a switch here. Miles is checked in. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Biyombo is checked in for Boris Diaw. 6 to shoot. Here's Biyombo. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Booker with no one around. They get the rebound. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kemp passes to Booker. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Porter dishes to Biyombo. Kemp with the steal. Outside for Miles. James wide open. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Feeds it to Biyombo. Goes back up. Out to Battier. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Miles. To take the lead. Poked away. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. The feed now to Biyombo. The kick out to Red. A three-pointer is right on target. And Pittsburgh leads by 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Battier left side. Kicks to Red. It's back to Battier. To the inside. Dishes it to Biombo. 4 on the clock. Count it!
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. For 3, Booker. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
Biombo, the pass to McGinnis. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
And it's still within reach.
Maybe, but they've got to score every time they touch the ball.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Head pitch to Biombo. Here's Bing. To win it, gets the game winner to fall.
Oh! And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.